Hello, every pony, Blue Devil, Red Devil here. Yes, I am back in Farming Simulator 17. And no, the logging challenge is not gone, it's right there. Is it this one? I cannot remember, I would have to play it. I still have it. Problem is, I accidentally took all the mods and added it to the new mod pack that I'm playing. So if I had to go back to this, I had to use the mod pack that I'm using. But the mod pack I set up is for one thing. It is to play the game. No, burping too much. I was having heartburn and I just took some Tums and now I'm burping. Oh. Gassy. This is another farming simulator challenge. This is quite hard, to be honest, at this early of a stage in Farming Simulator. I know it's been nearly a year since Farming Simulator 17 has been out. Is that correct? Yeah, been nearly a year. What is happening is simply I'm losing my mind. Is this? You must play on hardcore, on the hardest difficulty, with the plowing on, with occasional plowing on, with the 3-stage fertilizer on, and you can only use mods. Like I said, the last part, you can only use mods is a difficult problem because not all the mods are set up to deal with all the stuff in the game yet. There are not all the mods. There are some of the bigger ones, but when I'm making another rule to it is you have to start off with small mods and then work your way up to bigger mods. And this is not like my old farming simulator, the Farm Sim 15, where I use all the old style mods. This is, you can use new mods, but they had to be small. They had to start off small, then you must, as your farm grows, once the equipment becomes too useless to use on that big of a field or that big of a section, say the field gets too big for that small of equipment, then you can upgrade. So I'll also show you. Hard. And I'm playing on a modded map, which a lot of the videos where I watch them play this, they always play on the vanilla map. I don't want to. I have looked at this map. This map is very good. The guy has talked about keeping this modded map, very up to date. He wants to keep updating it, and I hope he does. He's been talking. If you go to the Farming Simulator website and go to this map, and look it up, he talks about maybe doing something like Pleasant Valley, where you had to go dig up sand and gravel to make concrete to make buildings, so you can have other sell points. What I would like to see is him making the map bigger as well as when he does that. Maybe take it from a normal size map to a 4x or even an 8x or something like that. Make it bigger. because I really like the way this map looks. Continue. We will go with a dark blue this time. Actually, wait. We're going hardcore. We need the red. Because you know when a farmer's serious when he wears a red plaid shirt. Ah, my mustache is itching the bottom of my nose. I need to trim my mustache. Every time I breathe, if you don't know, my bottom jaw sticks out farther than my upper jaw. It is a condition. It's not a rare condition, it's a known condition. So every time I breathe out of my mouth, what's happening is it's blowing my hair on my mustache upwards. And it's tickling the bottom of my nose. These are all the mods. I have looked for mods to deal with everything so far. And it works pretty well. There was a couple mods before. I had to get rid of them because they weren't working like I wanted them to. Oops, I went back. Just make sure all the mods are selected. Yes. I'm just going to leave those since, you know, they came with the pre-order and they're always there. I'm just going to leave them. Okay. Let's go. It's been nearly a quarter of the video. Well, no, 5 minutes is a quarter? 30. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 would be... So, now... Soon the map loads. Okay. First step, go to the garage and sell every frickin' thing in the game. Including these buildings. Where are the chickens located? Are they all back? Oh, cool. Look at this place. Oh, slow down time. This is cool. See, I haven't really looked at this map all that well. So, one thing is, I'm going to make it slightly difficult. What I mean by slightly difficult, the first thing I'm going to buy is what you're going to see why it's going to be slightly difficult. Pig food. I should wait until... What? The first thing I need is a vehicle. Let's go with the four-wheel drive version first. I don't even know if that's really all that loud or not. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go check and see if you can hear me while I'm doing the different volumes of counting. Be right back. It must just be loud for me because it actually sounds pretty nice in the recording, so I guess my headphones just turned up real loud for it. Okay, I just need to check and see. Okay. Withering on, yes. Periodic planting, or plowing on. 3-stage on. Okay. Traffic on. Real time. Dirt normal. Normal. On next stop, yes. Yes. Default, yes. Okay. Okay. I'll pull out the camera all the way out so you guys can take a look at this map a little bit. There's a better way for me to show you, but I don't want to show all of it just yet. This car seems to have problems controlling at high speed, so I'm just gonna turn my cups in the way so I couldn't see the speedometer. I'm gonna turn it down to 40 miles per hour. I can't see because of the damn trees. And there's the farm. All its glory. What I'm going to do to make this difficult is this. Hold on a second. I'm going to get right into animals, mainly pigs. As you guys saw earlier when I tried to grab the food mixer. My problem was I was too far away. Blurry tank, manure. Okay. I have, to be honest, never taken care of pigs in Farm Sim 17 before, so in the first place, I need to find a place to put this monstrosity. I was hoping to put it there. Doesn't look like it's going to let me. Crap. Ooh, hold on. Damn it. Are you kidding me? I think I can't get it that close to the train tracks is the problem there. Ooh, hold on. I think I got it. Turn, 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 turn. How much was that? Well, that was not that much. Alright. Well, I'm gonna make money from dealing with pigs. I need to grow wheat or barley, potatoes and that, and corn or soybean. So, yeah. Okay. So, let's, buy the equipment I need to do this crap. Let's start with beets. Since I could do potatoes, I have a mod pack for potatoes, but the problem is this harvester sucks. I will show you it. It just really sucks badly. I will check the sprayers. That's slurry. Fertilizer spreader. Nope. Dry fertilizer spreader. Yeah, okay. How wide? 20 meters. Alright, I looked up how to do the 3-stage fertilizers. Alright, first off, let's look at fields. Let's figure out what we want to do in the fields. Now, this is the farmstead. Since I need the 3 to deal with the animals, so I was thinking this field here. Oh wow, it shows all the mud spots. Cool. I didn't know that. I was thinking field 12. We could sugar beets. Sugar beets here. Corn here. And wheat here. So the cool thing is we actually start off with a couple places with free spaces. What I mean by free spaces is right here. You can see it here and up here. That is actually just grass. Those spaces are just empty fields that you can actually mow down. And hey, Then we also got this little field here and this little field up here. And those are the only places. So, what my plan is to do is, besides just dealing with pigs, I'm also going to hay and then just sell it, because there's actually a sell point in the barn area here, in the animal pen, the barnyard, and then the farm. I have not tested out. I'm hoping the hay sell point is still there, even though I don't see it right now. I'm hoping it's still active in hardcore, or in the hard mode. Since in my testing, I did all the testing on this map and easy. Stop, truck. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and park the truck here for now. You can see why I don't like this mod. Is the lights in the back and the front. Yeah, that's a problem. Both of them have that. There's no getting around that. Okay. The sell point is still here. Okay. Somebody is just saying barn here. Okay. So, another thing I would like to do is buy the stuff for the animals real fast. This is how I'm going to transport the animals off the bat. This is how I'm going to give them food. Because I can also use this for straw, so that makes it useful. As this is just simply a small version of this and this thing. I have this in there because I'm hoping before I have to upgrade, this will come out of fashion soon, really fast, and I'll have to go to this. So yeah. Okay, I got leveler for used to move chaff and silage. A level of okay. I don't remember all I have in here. Damn it. Equipment. No. I do want to buy this to deal with some stuff. The cool thing is, I actually, yesterday, as I was putting this mod pack together, I found this. A little fertilizer manure spreader. I have not found a small slurry tank, which I wish I could. And my plan is to do first for the 3 stages of cultivating or fertilizing. I'm hoping to do manure, fertilizer, then weeding. I have this thing. Buy that, and then I'll buy the 2 other pieces for it. For now, I'm just going to skip over. I don't know what the 2 different types are. I will go with type A, and if I don't, then I need a plow, which luckily I have a couple of plows here. Oh, the 5-minute autosave just kicked in. 2 meters, that's a little wider. These are the same, so these are both 4-bottom plows. I should look at tractors real fast. The first tractor I will get is this Case 1030. Not a Case IH, even though it says a Case IH. It's bullshit. This is a JI Case. I do not know what the JI stands for, but this is before Case or International bought Case. It became Case IH. Was it Case that bought International? I think it was Case that bought International. That's why International is second. Even though it says rim color, I have tested it. It doesn't do anything. So, tractor. I have 2 different ones because, to be honest, it is 2 different mods. This is just a Ford 7000 with the 3 engine styles it came with: gasoline, diesel, and the second diesel. Because in real life, the Ford 7000 came with 3 engines. Well, actually 4. The propane and gasoline, which gave out 2 different horsepower, but at the PTO, it was the same horsepower. So, 2 different drawbar power, but at the PTO, the same horsepower. Then it came out with 2 different diesel engines, the early model, then the later model. Because for the Ford 7000, there was the early 1970 and early 80 model, then mid 80, late 80, and then it was dropped. So this one can be attached with a front loader. This one cannot. What this allows you to do is a 4000, 5000, 7000, and the gas engine confidence. Blah blah blah. And the horsepower is would be the horsepower to the gas engine instead of the diesel engine. There, I said it. Fuck it. I'm not going to go with that just yet. I am going to go with the Maggie Ferguson line here, which they're all 80 horsepower, which that pisses me off a little bit. These Maggie Fergusons are way under power, but I will go with them for now. And I got these here. Nope. I will use that when I start going with compost. I want the 20D just because. Oh wow. Okay. Wide road tires. I wonder what that means. I grabbed this to use as my fertilizer cart. I'm going to use this to run the fertilizer back and forth for the seeder and the fertilizer spreader. So I shall go ahead and buy that as soon as I can move again. With dumper. Okay. Just because I will use this only as a drawbar. I will not put the 3-point. But the EU draw hitch. Now that is interesting. That is a very old hitch style. That is before drawbars. I don't see how that would work in this game. I will go with road tires. Just because. Just because tires don't do anything, to be honest. I do not care. Oh, look at that. What? Okay, I don't see how that would make a difference. Okay, these might actually turn into my forestry equipment. So, I got this. I don't think I will ever actually use it. It's the same as the one I was using in Farm Sim 15. I just threw it out of here because I was, okay, yay. On a Ford Country. So, small tractors at first. I'm going to buy 2 of these tractors. This one I'm not going to put a hitch, design, forestry, standard. Since I want 4-wheel drive. Okay. Pop the engine up. I want the front loader. This would be my bucket tractor. Speaking of which, now I'm at the buckets, whatever. I do have a forklift once I get around to it. I can go ahead and do that. But I want this. I want the bale. And forklift. Well, no, I'm not doing anything with forklift. And bucket. Damn it. I want the one without cab. Forestry with shield. Engine up. Narrow wheels. Since I'm going to use this for dealing with stuff. And that. And then this. Let's go with this one. No front loader. Engine up. I want the engine all the way up. So 102. Wheels. Wide, narrow, dual, standard. I'm just going to go with wide. And design, forestry, standard. This is mainly going to be my plow tractor for now. Which did I buy the plow yet or no? I need a cultivator. I'm gonna buy this. Cedar. Unfortunately, I cannot find a mod that did corn. I did get this, so I got this thing, which I'll use it. And then I need something to plant corn and stuff. Active. This doesn't do fertilizer, so I'll be spreading fertilizer after this. With this, I don't have to spread fertilizer. So, manure. Then, with this would be, since it has fertilizer built in, that would be the second stage. With this doesn't do fertilizer, so I had to do a... Oh shit, I'm out of time. I'll have to do a stage of fertilizer, so... Oops, shit. Solid fertilizer. Then weeds. I bought those. Well, let me see what I have so far. I have the stuff. I have the tractors. Did I put front loader on here? Yes, I did. Alright, I don't know why that's out of line, but whatever. Interesting. Okay, well, it still has a 3-point, so whatever. Fertilizer tractor. And the other stuff is in here, and the cart's upside down. Why is it upside down? Alright, we'll figure the rest of this stuff out next video. Still working on this. I have been Blue Devil Red Devil, and I will see you all in hell. See ya.